Okay, so we're gonna do something that is slightly different here. We're going to change our keys. This is my keys here, my daily use keys. You know what? I just realized something here. When when you get all these rings together, just like that, it always reminds me of Miss. Never mind. Anyway, let's go on ahead and just. This is what I've been using for the longest. I've been using this guy right here, and it's useful. I've always used these guys, but I found something better, something from James. There we go. And if you notice, there are 4/4 laid down. 4/4 are to remind me of what my borders are. Take a look at this here. Now, if you ever seen Devil Loves Prada #1, you will notice something here. You will notice this color. This color here is cerulean blue. So this is what cerulean blue looks like. Let me bring it closer. There we go. Let me bring it back down. So I haven't opened this thing up. I've had it in my backpack for like a month. This is the way it's going to open up. Probably more than a month. But I have not opened this thing up. Oh, look, it comes with silicone. This stuff is so tasty. Okay, let me get this out of here. I just need to get this. So I'm laying down in an awkward position, and that's okay. I'm just gonna open this up here to get this one ring out. There we go. Got a piece of the ring out. Another one over here. Now, this is gonna be one of those longer videos. You can just play this in the background. You don't really have to pay like full attention, but it's okay if you do. That's the reason why we got the visual over here. Just gotta come in from the back and unlock all this stuff. That is lightweight. But you know what? I almost feel that I feel like they're both the same weight for some reason. I don't know. I can't remember what the material is. It might be titanium, but I do know that this ring, this little ring here, is titanium. So the first thing we need to do is cry that my eyeglass kit thing keeps popping off. We're probably going to salvage this bottom here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one off. Or rip it off, whichever one comes first. Because apparently this keeps unscrewing itself and the bottom keeps getting lost. So if that's going to be the case, we might as well just go ahead and toss it. But I want to keep that ring. It's a good ring. And it also looks like it's about the same width as the other one, but not as thick. It's definitely not as high quality. That's what we care. So Hot Wheels. You know, my original base was Hot Wheels. That's how I ended up getting you guys. And just to let you know that I actually have one of the Hot Wheels keychains, but I've got the Porsche, but I got the two-tone Porsche that's blue and white. White bottom, metal on top, metal on bottom, and there it is. It's a 2023 model. So I've had this for a little bit. Well, it's been around for a little bit. I think I got it in 2025. I just got lucky one day. So this is my car keys. I got to add my car keys to it. These are items that we want to keep. Let's put this over here. Let's see it's for later. This one here, this one actually has a company name on it that I should not show. I know I shouldn't show it, but I don't care at this point. Oh, actually, it doesn't have the name on it. Yay. Yeah, it doesn't have the name. It just got that heart on it, which kind of gives it away. So that's okay. We want to keep this too because this was actually free. It was in the break room one day, and unfortunately, this big ring, I might get rid of this big ring only because this is the last one from my old car. I used to have a Tucson a long time ago. And this is the last piece of the original key ring that I have from there. So we're going to put this on hold. May or may not keep that. Okay, so now we have regular keys here. This is going to be the bike key. I need that. The chain for the bike. Everybody keeps one of these guys here. I think this is Bama. And the rest of it is Halcyon. So, Mikasa. So, let's go on ahead and just link these guys here. that's a little tight. This thing is not that friendly. Another special key there. Keep that as a separator. There we go. And put the Bama key in there. It's grindy as hell. Okay, so the way this thing is supposed to go is you put it on here, it drops to the center piece right there, and then you can bring it even further to interlock there. So it's a dual locking thing. It's very stiff. Listen to that. It's really kicking back as opposed to this. Okay, they feel the same, they sound the same, but they don't feel the same. This is like, if you had a pistol, this would feel like a 6-pound trigger. That's what that feels like. This right here, 3 pound. It's a 3-pound trigger. It's really soft. But this has some stiffness to it, and again, when it comes up, it's gonna stop here, and the only way it can get above that is this has to be pushed down, enter the second chamber, and then open up again to go out the next chamber. I like that idea, only because this one has one chamber, and because it only has one chamber, I've had issues where I have had my regular key, my car key, pop off, and I'm pissed because it popped off. So, okay, so I think I can go ahead and add these two guys to the same thing. That is really tight. Like I said, this is supposed to be titanium. This bottom ring, oh, it's very, very stiff. Okay, so we got those keys in there. That's gonna work for me. And yeah, this last one here for the cell phone thing, which I don't really use that much anymore. It's questionable whether I need it or not. That's gonna just flop around. We don't really care about that. Now this one, I've been not liking this keychain here. The key ring. So I'm gonna swap that ring out with a better ring right here. It just looks better to me. Looks and appearance. Get it in there. You're doing it all wrong. All right, keep doing this wrong. I've got enough nails to do this. There we go. Well, I had to form. Crap. Deformation is too high. So I'm just gonna yank this one out. I'm gonna call it quits on that one because the deformation was way higher than what I thought it was gonna be. So that's out. You're out of here, buddy. Let's see what this is. This is some cheap crap over here. That one has cheap crap on it too, but you know what? Is that thick enough? Man, that is not thick enough. So what I'm gonna have to do is a dual ring. I know this one's nice and stiff. It's not gonna deform. Bingo. What about the other guy over here? That's too thick too. Let me just yank this off. Let's see, will this fit in here? God, my age really does show up sometimes because I'm already tired of doing this. Oh, that is a really tight fit. Oh, that's too tight. Oh, that's too tight. It's too tight. Damn it. Yeah. It's just gonna dangle right there. I don't know, man. I can get a drill bit and drill into that. That'll work for now. We'll let it work for now. Because this is way too thick. So, again, double ring into the chamber. Shorter. I like that. It's a little bit shorter because when my keys are in my car, this is going to hang up here. That's going to be there. So it won't be touching my leg anymore. So I like that idea. So I think we're set. I think we're set. I'm gonna let this stay as it is. The pour stay on there, and I'm gonna probably toss all this other crap. The keychain is from James. I ain't selling this to you because it's really expensive for a freaking keychain. Made by James, made for you. Got a QR code there. It really does work for the minimalists. I will admit that. Because this is going to hang shorter, and it's going to give me an extra chamber so that my keys get stuck on my keychain and not pop off. Because that was one of the things I started to worry about in the last few weeks or months lately, where my keys would just literally, this would detach from this keychain. And that ticked me off. That really ticked me off that it would detach. So we shall see how this holds up. Weight is about the same, but I know for sure that this is cerulean blue, and I'm 99% sure that this is titanium. I know for a fact that this is titanium. This ring is titanium. They sell separate rings too, but I'm not buying them. I'm not buying it. I think it's under $20 to buy some more rings, but I don't think I really need any more rings. I think I can work with 2. We'll see how this goes. And again, it keeps it in that first chamber, that bottom chamber, so it doesn't really pop out. I like that. And I can just use this to clip onto my hip, be dangling like a cowboy. Rhinestone cowboy. Boom, boom.